I'd say we really didn't formalize our mission until into the early 2000s. So meaning by that point we had been in business for 5 years. And I began to realize how important it was for continuity that everybody really knew and had opted into our call, our mission. I'm not sure if it was end of 2015 or beginning of 2016 that I came across the book Mission Drift. I knew that we as a company needed some help. As someone who is already thinking very seriously about these issues, it still came as a bit of a revelation to myself, the degree of help we were likely to need. So in reaching out to Hope International, I found out that they did have a team, an internal team, who were willing to go out and work with companies. And we invited them to come and conduct one of their workshops with our leadership team and with our board. It was as we moved into some of the really key and critical issues that I saw that we had a significant lack of alignment on our own board. I think a specific issue that brought it into focus was by 2016, we already knew that Mike, our then CEO, was aiming to retire in 2019. And for me, I could see that if we didn't have clear alignment, then deciding on a CEO was going to be almost impossible. And finding the right person, even understanding what our mission was for the right person to grab hold of, was going to be very difficult. For 2 years, we did not find the right person to begin that process. And I actually brought the process to a stop and said, we're somehow doing this whole thing wrong. And because the mission drift is at the core of what we're trying to do, we need to ask the Lord all over again, how do we find the right person? And it was into that context that the Lord made it really clear that we were changing Karis from a primarily service-orientated company that had good technology into a technology company that had good service. And that meant our new leadership would have to have vision in the area of technology, as well as understanding what it means to put the kingdom first. We have a new CEO, a wonderful woman who is just doing an incredible job, both in bringing back the strength of relationship, but also keeping us true to our core, making sure that we're not trying to do things in business that we have no business doing, that are outside our core competencies, but refocusing on how we can develop our core skills and use that really as our gift into the kingdom of God. Every single one of us is prone to mission drift, and it creeps on you so slowly and imperceptibly that if you don't plan for it, you will have drifted before you realize what's gone on. And so grab the book, grab the C12 segment on these issues, and put it to use with the assumption that you've got a lot to learn, just like I know I did.